The definition of noise, a sound, especially one that is loud or unpleasant, or that causes a disturbance. And as a QB in football, that could be some of the loudest noise. But no matter how loud it got, King Moore was one of those ones. He thrived in those moments. 3 years as varsity QB, 3 state titles, and a 5-star ranking. He's known as the best quarterback in the nation. It was the team that didn't want King. I'm talking D1, D2, JUCO. He was the best. I mean, as a 6'6", 225-pound QB, colleges couldn't resist. And from starting at calls at 5 and 6 in the morning, offering money, cars, houses, etc., it made it hard for King to just be a kid and just have some peace. It got so bad, King's parents had to buy him another phone just to be able to make it through the day. The other day, though, he did get a phone call that would not only change his life, but change college football. To really shake it up.
Hello, King. I know you're busy and have a lot going on, but I want to give you a proposal. You choose Washington State, and we can help you get away from all the noise. Take a year and develop your skills, and in return me as offensive coordinator. I can get some better job offers and go back to a bigger school once again.
That call really made him sit down and think. He didn't know the coach, but he loved the idea. Just the idea of the straightforwardness. So on National Signing Day, King made the biggest move that nobody's seen coming. He signed with the Washington State Wazoos, one of the biggest moves in college football, and shook the landscape. Trust me, bigger colleges were not happy. But at the time that he arrived at the college, him and the offensive coordinator sat down, they had a discussion. Coach told him, just not only put a target on you, but on the university. So right then, he already knew after that first practice, he had to put his best foot forward. Because after that, it was all gas, no brakes. But starting at the practices, he had to make it known that he was one of the best in the nation. First thing he did was talk to his wide receivers, talk to all his linemen. He got everyone on the same page, just the leadership in him. He was quiet, but he was a leader because he led by his actions. Nobody could take that away from him. So when that first game of the season came, everyone was ready. Everyone was excited. There was a buzz in the arena. Everyone was ready, man. I mean, what more could you want? Top 5 QB in the nation, top QB in the nation, excuse me. Going in there, first home game, and then playing the Texas Tech Red Raiders. A team that is not long ago been from some of the top of the mountains, but now they're with us. First play from the scrimmage, quick handoff, and this is first play from college. First play from scrimmage from college in a live game. Quick handoff for 10. Second play. And man, I'm telling you now, when you see this kid really slinging this ball around this field, you know he's one of the ones. But on that wasn't too good on the first pass. That was almost picked off, and it was going to be 6. So he tries back on the second play. And let's just say he calls a hot route, but maybe he might should have won with the hot route because even this one was almost picked, and it was going to be 6-2. But on the 3rd and 10, hey man, this is why he was the best in the nation. Putting passes where only his receivers could go get. And that's a first down on 3rd and 10. Hey man, I'm telling you now, it's going to be a long season for everybody who steps in front of these guys, man. Quick handoff on the first down. He gets to the 2nd and 5. I'm telling you, man, look, this QB, best in the nation. I'm telling you. There's nobody like him. Nobody. Drive back on this one. Quick check down. Making 3rd and short very manageable. That way you can go 2 ways. You can either run the ball or either you can throw it. You can QB option with him. I mean, he is 225. He's like Cam Newton. But on this one right here, quick drop back, quick curl route from the tight end. Boom, he hits him right there, first down. The ball is steady moving. The crowd is buzzing. He's calling the hot route because he sees something over there on that side that he thinks that he likes. He drops back, one-on-one coverage, and he underthrew it just a little bit. The corner got to it, knocked it down. Now here it is, 2nd and 10. Drops back on 2nd and 10, tries to roll out of the pocket, and he is killed back there, making it 3rd and 20. But one of the things that he does have is a safety net and an All-American wide receiver on that in his slot. Boom, Mr. Williams over there, back shoulder, where only he can get it, of course, as always. Drops back, makes a beautiful throw right at the marker for the first down. Next play, drops back, quick out, boom. Had some quick check down, 2nd and 2, gets him inside the 5-yard line. There the 2. This right here is a play that they draw up. Quick QB option. He runs it in. His first collegiate touchdown. We get the ball back. This time, late in the second, after a horrible drive and the interception that was thrown earlier that I didn't get. Man, drop back, makes a pass downfield. Horrible throw again. But don't get it twisted. 2nd and 10. We still got another chance to make things right. Drop back on this one, quick check down, boom, right across the middle. He goes right back to his tight end who just dropped one. And that's one thing about him. He makes it to where his guys never lose confidence. Because if you drop one, he's going back to you to make sure that you get the next one. Quick drop back on this one. He goes back to his tight end who makes a crazy catch. It's right over the safety, man. So here we are, driving the field. About a minute 30 left. Quick drop back. He sees something he wants, and he sees his All-American again. Quick stretch out for that first down. Time is still ticking. He drops back, poised again. Boom. There's one that gets us right inside the 5. Now he drops back, comes into the line again. Quick drop back. Quick throw, and I ain't gonna lie. Lobbed that pass up, but it looked bad at first. And it was dropped. Luckily, it wasn't picked on that one for the second pick of the game. But on this one, drops back, puts it right in the pocket where only his receiver can get it. That's where he thrives at. Now, we get Takes to take the ball back. Takes to take turns it over. And we have a chance in 28 seconds. All the coaches are saying, just get in the field goal range. Nah. QB finna go score this. He ain't playing, man. What? Field goal range? Nah. Pull the ball up. That was a pass to the All-American again. Drops back. He sees something. Try to make the throw, and he's hit as soon as he makes it. So now it's 2nd and 10. 13 seconds remaining. And here we go. Drops back. He sees the blitzers. Makes a quick throw on a comeback route, and it's caught right there inside the 10. Beautiful route. Beautiful pass. Now we're inside the 10. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line with 8 seconds remaining. This right here, this score right here could put the guys up huge and could maybe win them the game. As you see, he uses his legs again. QB1, best in the nation. Touchdown. Going up 21-10 going into the half. I'm telling you, here it is. Second half. Oh, for Texas Tech, it got no better second half because guess what? Foot was on the gas. The crowd's going crazy. Offensive line is pushing, but on this first play, we lose 3. I ain't gonna lie. They got back that first play. A little bit of adrenaline coming up out of there. I ain't gonna lie. Boom, quick check down. One thing about it, he does great is quick check downs to get yards back. He makes the 3rd down very manageable. He's at the 3rd and 6. We drop back. Tries to throw, he's hit on 3rd and 6 to make it 4th and 6. So that's I think his second turnover of the game. And that's cool because guess what? Defense stands tall again. Gets him the ball back, gets a chance to make a play, and he sees something on his left side. One-on-one coverage. Sends the running back on a wheel route, makes the safety bite, and he goes over the top. Takes the top off, baby. The top is off, baby. Going to the All-American on the left side. One-on-one coverage and press. That's a touchdown every single time. Now it's 28-10. Late in the 3rd. After the defense gets another interception to put us where we need to be near the goal line, the QB drops back, doesn't see anyone get open, he takes a bad sack. That's something that him and the offensive coordinator are going to work on this year. I promise you, you won't see those late in the season. Drops back again, he gets hit again, late developing routes. Now it's 3rd and 19. And it's all a learning process. He's great at what he does, but he's still got some stuff to learn. So one thing he does on 3rd and 19, he takes it, he tucks it, he runs up 4th and 8, lines it right up in the middle so that way the field goal kicker can come out, get an easy field goal. Now it's 31-10. At this point, he sees the All-American on that one side again. No safety help, press coverage, takes the top off again. Back to the All-American, Mr. Williams. I'm telling you, he's going to the draft this year. He's getting picked up. I'm telling you, our QB is buzzing right now.
From the gun,
The nation is in shock. The nation is in shock right now because one thing about it, nobody's seen this coming. Nobody. Top 5 QB going to a smaller school. They thought some of the other schools were gonna make an example out of him, but not this guy, man, because he's really like that for real, for real. So he drops back, a quick hitter, and quick runs, boom, right across the middle. Gets that 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line. Next order of business is getting his team in the end zone. Quick drop back, he holds it, boom. Check down God, man. I'm telling you, after that, the score was crazy. At the end of the game, King Moore, 400 passing yards, 62.5 completion percentage, 6 tugs. That's 2 on the ground, 4 passing. That is one hell of a game to open up your college career at QB. One hell of a game, man. And I'm telling you right now, the kid had such a good game. He even got Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Week. The kid was hooping. But the next game's a rivalry game. We got to go play Washington. We'll be there. Washington better be there because we going to be there. It's going to be a tough game. This is something that he thrives in the moment. I'm telling you, your QB1 is ready to take over college football. Everyone better be ready. Because if not, you ain't going to have no choice but to be. So he's going to show you that he's ready, and you're going to have to see it.